G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, trail name Lookout, and today it is raining. My feet are cold, they are wet. In fact, here's a phrase that you wouldn't have heard since the Appalachian Trail. Everything we have is wet. Everything inside my backpack and outside of my backpack is soaking wet. I am soaking wet. It doesn't matter. You got to pack up the tent and you're going to get wet, you're going to get soaked. And this trail is neglected, this trail is overgrown, this trail is in the wilderness, which means nobody cares for it. And every 5 seconds I'm just literally pushing myself through vegetation. There is no way through. There's just a path on the floor, but there's no way through other than just going straight through all of the bushes, all of the foliage. I'm getting absolutely saturated. I am completely. Everything is wet. Even the camera. I'm sitting here talking to you and the camera's getting wet. Oh my goodness. Better get on. I've got 29 miles to do today, and the fact that it's raining is going to actually help, I think, because it's going to mean that I just get my head down and carry on hiking. No photos. Oh, my poor camera is soaking wet. The cover on it is saturated before I even put it on, so let's get on. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this incredible lake. It's such a deep, dark blue. This is incredible. This is beautiful. Look at that. It doesn't even look real. An amazing shot. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen bubblegum pink coloured fungi before? Well, it doesn't look like it's coming off and showing its true colours here, but you have to take my word for it. That is bright pink. Never seen it before. It's a foggy landscape, but it's very, very beautiful. I think it's lovely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached camp. I'm not sure what time it is. I'll tell you in a sec. But it is 5:30. There we go. And this is the campsite. There are lots of spaces. And over in this direction, we've got another space just up there. But for tonight, this little flat patch of dirt will be my home. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day, and as you can see, I am sans rain gear, which is good. It means it's not raining heavily like it was yesterday. And I wanted to talk to you about how short this vlog is, but unfortunately it got dark very quickly and I decided to leave it till today. It rained heavily and my camera wasn't gonna do so well if I had it out in the rain all day, so I put it in my backpack and I didn't take any photos. And last time I had my phone out in the rain, it wouldn't charge for a couple of days because it said that it detected water in the charging port and I had to dry it out, and because of the moisture in the air it wouldn't dry out. So I was reluctant to take it out too many times during the walk yesterday. And it's really a case of rain just makes everything worse. If you're dirty, then rain makes you dirtier. If you are cold, then rain makes you colder. If you're feeling a little bit hot, the rain makes you hotter because you're wearing rain gear, so you just kind of sweat and the whole day becomes miserable. But I wanted to talk to you about some stuff that I saw yesterday that sort of really kept me going, and that was that we have been walking through some incredible old growth forests, and I think that's what makes Washington so beautiful and so desirable as a place to spend recreation time, is that you have these old growth forests and you see these huge trees, hundreds and hundreds of years old, that stretch up towards the sky, just dwarfing everything around them. But around them you've got flowers and bushes and blueberry bushes and huckleberry bushes, and you've got small pines like this, and there's just so much life in these old growth forests, in such a variety, the spectrum of life you see, with animals and plants and fungi and moss and everything. It's just beautiful. And I was speaking to somebody yesterday that I bumped into at a water source, and he works for the Sierra Club, or is part of the Sierra Club, which he said is one of the biggest conservation organisations going. And he said that they're having this huge battle with different landowners and also branches of government to try and keep these old growth forests intact. But there's so much money floating around in chopping down these trees that there's just swathes of forests that are millions and millions of acres that are just being chopped down for real estate, and not even to build on yet, just so that it's flat open land so it can be sold on. And it seems like such a pity. So I would encourage those of you who are interested and who support the cause of protecting our old growth forests, of looking into the Sierra Club. I'm going to do the same thing, because once they're gone, they're gone. You know, it would take hundreds of years, if not longer, to get these forests back to the way they are. And I don't think that it would happen in our lifetime, that these areas that have been cleared, bulldozed, chainsawed, etc., are ever going to, in our lifetimes, come back. So please look into these organisations. The Sierra Club is one, and I'm sure there are many, many others that you can join, look into, and maybe donate or petition, get involved somehow, because it seems like such a selfish thing. These people, these land developers and these people in government, lining their own pockets and just completely casting aside the future generations and the future of these forests. So that's my little speech for today, and there's a lot more footage to come in the next vlog, which will have some beautiful shots of the old growth forests, because we're not out of them yet. So I'd like to say that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.